After September 11th, we expanded our hate crimes and anti-discrimination efforts and worked closely with the South Asian community to respond to post-9/11 retaliatory violence. APALC also stands vigilant against discrimination in its many other forms, often partnering with other civil rights groups. From employment discrimination, taking on and beating large corporations and government agencies, including the clothing giant Abercrombie & Fitch and the Los Angeles Police Department, to the lack of access to education, suing one of the nation's preeminent universities over its admission policies on behalf of not only Filipino Americans, but also Latino and African American students. Recognizing that Asian Pacific Americans must be counted and recognized, APALC has spearheaded a nonpartisan Get Out the Vote drive to help more than 30,000 Asian Pacific American voters to the polls. On Election Day, we monitor poll sites to ensure that voters who speak limited English are able to exercise their right to vote. Because more often than not, major media and polling organizations fail to count Asian Pacific Americans, we run massive exit polls to document just how our community votes. We use this and other data to publish regular reports on our community. And when it comes to counting our community, nothing matters as much as the census. Because census numbers determine everything from funding for schools and government programs to the way in which voting boundaries are drawn. In 2000, APALC led the most ambitious effort in California history to ensure that all Asian Pacific Americans were counted by the census. How voting boundaries are drawn can affect a community's voting power. In 1991 and 2001, APALC led statewide coalitions to ensure that Asian Pacific Americans were included in California's redistricting proposals, efforts that led to the first-time election of Asian Pacific American legislators from key cities like Monterey Park and Torrance. The fight for justice on behalf of Vincent Chin has inspired a core value of APALC, the importance of working across communities, the importance of bridge builders across race and ethnicity, language, gender, sexual orientation, and class. And so, over the years, APALC has reached across these lines to thousands of new friends, young and old, leaders and supporters, immigrant and American-born, all who see the value of leadership through a social justice lens. Our LEADER program, honored by the President's Advisory Council on Race and Reconciliation as one of the country's most effective human relations training programs, graduated its first class in 1992, the year of the civil unrest, and continues to help improve understanding in Los Angeles to this day. We've linked efforts with other community organizations to equip parents with skills to advocate for the academic and career success of their children, and work together to improve public education for our LA County students. And we've focused much effort in developing our future leaders, giving them tools to tackle complex cultural issues, how to resolve conflicts, and how to collaborate. We've litigated cases with African American and Latino partners, championed the freedom to marry for gay and lesbian couples, created multiracial collaborations for domestic violence outreach and parent organizing. Reflecting the ever-changing dynamics in the community known as Los Angeles, the Asian Pacific American Legal Center, born out of the simple need to raise a voice for justice, has become one of the premier civil rights and legal organizations in the country, fighting on behalf of immigrants, helping to raise national awareness of hate crimes, holding employers, corporations, and the government accountable to the workers and the community, building Asian American voting power, creating thought-provoking, groundbreaking coalitions, embracing the belief that in order for the Asian Pacific American community to move forward, we must not leave any communities behind. For change, equality, unity, justice, harmony, and peace.